Well, hey everyone, welcome to Throttle Power. I'm Tim, and in this video, we are going to build the 32 Highboy from Revell. Stick around because you won't want to miss it. Coming up on Throttle Power.
Like any kit, I start off with removing the parts off the trees and sanding mold lines and kind of playing around with it and kind of seeing what direction I'm going to go. This was a little bit of a challenging kit actually. After the parts are addressed, I turn to the body and start sanding the mold lines off that and checking for the look of the door lines and stuff. And once I get the body addressed, I start mocking some things up. And then I start getting bored and send tires and wheels off to the tire shop. Get some valve stems installed, and voila, we got some tires and wheels painted up, tread sanded. We're ready to mount these bad boys and go cruising. First off, I love that MIG metal paint, and I painted all the chrome part suspension with that metal paint. Something I was trying to do with this kit was simulate a steel body. Here's some footage of some real steel bodies that they sell. I always kind of like that look. I saw it at a show one time. A car was in just bare steel, and that's what I was going to simulate with this. This project was kind of an experiment to play with the MIG metal paint and see if I could come up with that steel look. Here I am painting the body with the MIG metal, and that MIG metal paint works great. Spray it, drop it right in the airbrush and go. And here I'm replacing the front bar with aluminum tubing, and the rear bar is getting replaced with aluminum tubing as well. That's a very easy fix to do. Just clip off your bars and pull out some tubing, roll it to length, which is cutting it to length, and voila, you've got it. When I really get bored, I start playing Jenga. And by that, what I mean by that is how high can you stack some paint bottles to glue stuff and hold stuff down. But anyway, I turned to the interior, painted the interior saddle, replaced the gear shift with a sewing needle with a nice ball on the end to simulate a cue ball, and replaced the shifting mechanism with that cloth material. And here I'm working on the body, trying to tone down that aluminum steel with a little bit of the Revell pigments. It turned out pretty good, I thought. And we're getting the chassis all mounted up. I'm ready to roll here. Interior's about done. And I painted that boot material, khaki tan. Had to get rid of that blue once it dried. And added some seat belts. Painted the seatbelt material the same color, that khaki tan. And as you can see, it's pretty much finished. Shook the box and the rest of it's done. Let me know down below what you think about that steel look. I thought it was kind of cool. Something else was kind of a slump buster. I didn't build the engine. Didn't feel like doing the engine with it. Just again wanted to play an experiment with some paint, and this was a fun kit to do that with. And that's what I come up with. It was just something fun, slump buster. I think I knocked this thing out in a couple, 3 days. Added a rear license plate. Got to add a license plate to your cars, make them look real. Let me know down below what you think. We'll see you on the next issue on Throttle Power.